Have you ever wondered why certain things happen in your life in such mysterious ways? If you're a Pisces, you need to know that the universe has a special language to communicate with you. There are 9 clear signs that show when this communication is happening, and today you'll discover each of them. Many people go their entire lives without noticing these messages. They miss opportunities, ignore important warnings, and miss moments of transformation. But Pisces have a unique sensitivity to capturing these vibrations. The problem is that we don't always know how to interpret what we're receiving. What if I told you that you've already received several of these signs, but didn't know how to recognize them? How about discovering that the universe has been trying to guide you for a long time, and you just need to learn to listen? Stay until the end because I'll reveal the 9th sign, the one that confirms that you're on the right path to your life's mission. Signal 1. The first sign is the unusually vivid dreams that begin to appear in your life. I'm not talking about those confusing dreams you have every day. I'm talking about dreams so real that you wake up wondering if they actually happened or not. Pisces have a natural connection with the dream world. You're like antennas, picking up messages from the spiritual realm while you sleep. When the universe wants to speak to you, it uses this gateway, which is easiest for your sign. Imagine you dream about someone you haven't seen in years. In the dream, they give you specific advice about a situation you're currently experiencing. 2 days later, you run into this person on the street by chance. Coincidence? For Pisces, this is the universe organizing meetings and guidance. The superpower here is that you can receive direct guidance on important decisions. While other signs need to seek answers in the physical world, you receive them during sleep. Your dream can show the outcome of a choice before you even make it. Signal 2. The second sign is the synchronicities that begin to multiply around you. You think of someone and they call you. You need an answer and hear exactly what you needed on the radio. You see the same number everywhere for days on end. For Pisces, synchronicities are like the universe's Morse code. Each coincidence is a beat, each repetition is a confirmation. The universe knows you pay attention to the subtle details that others overlook. Let's say you're on the fence about accepting a new job. Suddenly, you see 3 cars the same color as the company logo on the same day. The next day, you hear a song in the elevator that talks about positive change. That night, you watch a movie where the character makes a similar decision and it pays off. Your superpower is being able to read the signs the universe sends your way. While others think everything is coincidence, you know how to decipher the pattern. This gives you a huge advantage in making decisions aligned with your purpose. Before continuing, if you're enjoying discovering how the universe communicates specifically with Pisces, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any content about the mysteries of your sign. Tell us in the comments where you're watching from. I love hearing about the Pisces who follow the channel. Signal 3. The third sign is when you start to sense other people's emotions much more intensely than usual. You walk into a room and immediately know if someone is sad, even if they're smiling. You can sense when someone close to you is struggling. Pisces is the most empathetic sign of the zodiac. When the universe wants to use you as a channel of healing and help, it amplifies this natural ability of yours. You become an emotional sponge, absorbing whatever needs to be transformed around you. Imagine you walk into work and feel a heavy energy, even though no one has said anything. During the day, you discover that a colleague is going through serious family problems. Your sensitivity captured their pain even before the conversation. Now you can offer the support they need. The superpower here is that you become an emotional healer without even realizing it. Your presence calms, your listening comforts, your energy cleanses environments. The universe uses you to bring peace where there is conflict, hope where there is despair. Signal 4. The fourth sign is visions or flashes that begin to appear during your quiet moments. You're washing dishes and suddenly see a scene from the future. You're meditating and receive a clear image of something you need to do. Pisces has a natural access to what hasn't yet happened. When the universe needs to prepare you for something or show you a direction, it uses your ability to see beyond the present. It's as if you have a private cinema in your mind where the next chapters of your life play out. Let's say you're worried about someone you love's health. While taking a relaxing bath, you have a vision of them smiling in a hospital, surrounded by flowers. 3 weeks later, they actually go to the hospital, but for a simple surgery that permanently resolves a long-standing problem. Your superpower is being able to prepare yourself emotionally and practically for what's to come. While others are caught off guard by life's changes, you've seen the movie trailers. This gives you the serenity and confidence to face any situation. Signal 5. The fifth sign is when music begins to speak directly to your soul in an almost supernatural way. You turn on the radio, and the first song that plays answers exactly the question you've been asking yourself. You hear an old song and suddenly understand a problem that's been bothering you for months. For Pisces, music is a sacred language. The universe knows you connect deeply with melodies and lyrics. When it needs to convey an important message, it uses sound waves as a vehicle for direct communication with your soul. You're driving, worried about a difficult financial decision. You turn on the radio, and the song playing talks about the courage to move forward, about trusting in life's process. The lyrics seem to have been written specifically for your moment. You feel an immediate sense of peace and the certainty that everything will work out. The superpower here is receiving emotional and spiritual guidance through art. While others need long conversations or therapy to find answers, you receive direct guidance from the universe through 3 minutes of music. Signal 6. The sixth sign is seemingly chance encounters that completely change the course of your thoughts. You're in line at the bank and you talk to a woman who tells you exactly what you needed to hear. You miss the bus, and on the next one you meet someone who becomes important in your life. Pisces attracts people and situations that bring the lessons necessary for their growth. The universe orchestrates these seemingly random encounters to deliver messages through others. Each unexpected conversation can hold a treasure trove of wisdom. Imagine you're in a relationship crisis and don't know what to do. In the elevator, a neighbor you barely know starts talking about how she saved her marriage with a simple action. This 5-minute conversation gives you the key to resolving your situation. Your superpower is attracting the right people at the right times. The universe uses other human beings as messengers to deliver exactly what you need to hear. You're never alone because there's always someone nearby with the right word. Signal 7. The seventh sign is when animals start behaving differently around you. Cats that are normally shy will approach you. Birds will sing louder when you pass by. Even animals on television will seem to look directly at you. Pisces have a special connection with all living beings. When the universe wants to confirm that you're on the right path or warn you about something, it uses animals as messengers. They sense your heightened spiritual energy and respond to it. You're walking in the park, contemplating a career change. Suddenly, a bird lands right in front of you and stares at you for a few seconds before flying off into the sun. In that moment, you feel an inner confirmation that you should pursue your artistic dreams. The superpower here is having all of nature as your ally and advisor. While others ignore animal signals, you can interpret these pure and direct messages from the natural kingdom. It's like having a living oracle around you. Signal 8. The eighth sign is physical sensations that appear without medical explanation. You feel a tingling sensation in the back of your neck when someone is thinking about you. Your hands feel warm when you're near someone who needs healing. Your heart races when you're about to make an important decision. For Pisces, the body is an instrument of spiritual perception. The universe speaks to you through physical sensations that other signs cannot interpret. Your body becomes a detector of subtle energies and a receiver of cosmic messages. You're in a work meeting and feel a strange pressure in your chest every time your boss talks about a specific project. 2 days later, You discover that the project is experiencing serious problems that haven't yet been revealed. Your body sensed the tension before your mind could process the information. Your superpower is a body alert system that protects and guides you. While others rely solely on logic, you have physical sensors that capture information the rational mind cannot access. Signal 9. The ninth sign, the most powerful of all, is when you begin to know things you've never learned before. You say exactly what someone needs to hear without knowing why. You solve problems with solutions that come out of nowhere. You feel ancient wisdom flowing through you. This is the ultimate sign that the universe has chosen you as a direct channel of wisdom and healing. Pisces, at its highest level, becomes a pure conduit of cosmic knowledge. You're no longer just receiving messages. You've become the message itself. Someone comes to you desperate for an answer, and you start saying things you didn't even know you knew. The words flow through you like a river of wisdom. The person leaves transformed, and you're amazed at everything you just said. It wasn't you speaking. It was the universe using your voice. The ultimate superpower is becoming a conscious instrument of the divine plan. You don't just receive guidance. You become guidance for others. Your presence heals, your words transform. Your energy uplifts everyone around you. If you've recognized at least 5 of these signs in your life, the universe is speaking to you very clearly. Pisces has the privilege of being the sign most connected to the higher dimensions of existence. You are the natural mystics of the zodiac, the bridges between the physical and spiritual worlds. Now tell me, which of these signs have you experienced? How many of them reminded you of specific situations in your life? The universe never stops communicating with us. Sometimes we just need to learn the language it uses to speak to our soul. Start paying more attention to the signs around you today. Write down memorable dreams, observe synchronicities, and trust your feelings. Pisces who awaken to these signs not only live a fuller life, they become a beacon of light for all who cross their path.